what is perimenopause, what is menopause, what are the symptoms. I know what we're talking about. I know that I'm not going mad.
If there's one women's health issue that seems to have taken centre stage at the moment in the media, it's the menopause and something called perimenopause. The menopause is a term for when our periods stop and we can no longer conceive. It is essentially a hormone deficiency. The perimenopause is the transition leading up to it, when our hormone levels fluctuate erratically, causing the varied symptoms. There are approximately 13 million women in the UK who are either perimenopausal or menopausal. Over 75% of them are experiencing related symptoms, from the unsettling to the downright embarrassing. And yet the majority do not ask their GPs for help. But some women are taking control and doing something about it.
Okay, take it into a jog, girls.
And I found a group near me who use exercise to contend with their menopause symptoms. How have you found this class has helped you?
It's just taken me straight on this path of exercising, being part of a group of women who are prepared to share the details. It was a complete eye-opener, and I was like, oh, so this is why I've been really tired. This is why I get insomnia. This is why I've lost confidence in myself.
I'm meeting Jo, who set up the menopause exercise group, to find out how she coped. When did you notice that things just were not right?
When I look back, things weren't quite right from when I was about 44, 45. I started going to the doctor with things like heart palpitations, breast tenderness. I had night sweats. Oh my goodness, my mood swings. 1 minute you're fine, and the next minute you've got some rage going on. You're infuriated by the fact that someone just hasn't put a plate in the dishwasher. You know, ridiculously enraged by it.
What about with your family life? How were you coping having 3 children with these symptoms?
Some of the times you just feel like you're being a horrible mum. You just think, oh my goodness, is that it? Am I just not going to be able to think clearly again? So I did go and see a specialist.
We are doing a really thorough assessment. We asked them about their mental health, their cognitive health, their physical symptoms, their genital symptoms. We ask about how she sleeps. A woman who previously was a really good sleeper and is now 43, 44 and starts to have insomnia for no reason, then we need to think about, is it the perimenopause? And if they are doing all the right things and if there's nothing else they can really improve on, we can also talk about HRT.
So once you get prescribed a certain amount, is that it? Are you done? That's what you're taking for the rest of your life?
No, and definitely not for me. So my symptoms are constantly changing. And in conjunction with my GP, actually, I now tweak my dose.
So as your body changes, as your hormones are constantly changing, your treatment changes. So if the treatment for menopause is so doable and so convenient, why does it take some women a decade to get help?